Just a beautiful start to the work week out there. Hopefully you got out there and enjoyed it, maybe during your lunch break or maybe break, 15-minute break you get perhaps throughout the day. Looks like, though, things are going to start to change. For right now, we got high pressure over the top of us. That high pressure, though, will move just slightly to the north. And what that will do is, see all this? Some moisture, monsoonal moisture. Eventually, that'll be right over the top of us. We got a few days, though. A few more days of lots of sunshine. As this starts to inch northward, it will get hotter here in the next couple of days. In fact, hot enough on Wednesday will break the record. Yeah, we're talking record heat. And then that moisture really starts to pour in towards the end of the work week. So for the time being, we'll call it clear tonight. Temperatures may be a little warmer than they were last night. Now, Idaho Falls, you had a low in the 40s, tonight 51. So did a little better, still cool enough to keep those windows open at night, or open them up at night and then close them later in the morning. 59 expected in Pocatello, that's in the middle of town. Clear sky for the central mountains, low temperatures, not as cool as they were in Stanley as it was the night before, yet last night I should say. Tonight we'll be in the mid 40s, the rest of us will be in the 50s. Mackay right about 53 along with Chalice. And then we got a clear sky too for the upper highlands in western Wyoming. So the air's so dry out there, we can't even scare up any clouds, but that will be changing. Give it or take a day or two, we'll start to see a few more clouds pop up, especially in the evening. But for the time being, we got low temperatures in the 40s. One place that'll be a bit warmer, 54 expected in DuBois. For the southeast highlands, we got lows in the 50s as well for the most part. A couple exceptions, although 48 are a little bit cooler than the rest of us. Those 48s, the one for Soda and one for Montpelier, will be a little warmer than it was last night there. And then tomorrow, we all heat up. The southeast highlands will be hotter tomorrow. In fact, Soda Springs almost 90, upper 80s in Montpelier. And that number, yeah, although it may not seem hot where you live, in Montpelier, 88 is pretty warm for this time of year. Preston, hot in the hot 90s, 93. Downey, you're looking at a high of 94. That's warmer than you were today, and it'll be warmer too in the upper highlands in western Wyoming. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s in Yellowstone to the upper 80s in Jackson, and even hotter or warmer, I should say, over in DuBois at 93 for an afternoon high. For the central mountains, maybe a few clouds dotting the sky late afternoon into the early evening before the sun goes to bed. High temperatures well into the 90s in Salmon, and we're inching up a little bit too in Stanley, almost 90. Wow, almost 90 in Stanley. That is pretty toasty. And a hotter day in the Snake River Plain. Lots of sunshine to start, but at least on the lower half of the Snake River Plain, Pocatello, Blackfoot, American Falls, we may see one or two clouds. Yeah, enough to maybe count a couple of clouds in the sky, so a little moisture is trying to trickle in with that heat. 92 expected in St. Anthony, Idaho Falls at 95. Your southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Looking ahead, that's our hottest day coming up on Wednesday. That 98 will break the record. Still pretty hot on Thursday, but notice, yeah, a little more shade in the sky, and perhaps a little more than just shade starting Friday, with a chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday all the way through the weekend. See how the temperatures really drop off? A week from now, 79 degrees. So what a change as we go into the weekend. Teton area 7-day forecast. Sunshine galore for at least the next day or two. Then some shade will try to cool us off. Won't really. 88 expected on Thursday, so just as warm as it will be on Wednesday. Then Friday, we're definitely cooler with a chance of storminess. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we may see showers and thunderstorms 4 days in a row. And look at the high. 68, so big changes not just here, but even in the mountains. And for the central mountains, we're in the 90s for the next 3 days, so it will be hot. And then enough moisture to maybe see some showers and thunderstorms starting up Friday. Definitely cooler as we get into the weekend. Highs, Sunday and Monday, mid-70s with a possibility of showers and thunderstorms.